Listen, we'd have to do research on you, and I was watching you on Dr. Phil, and you were discussing your addiction.
Pornography.
Yeah, and I was saying to myself, how do you get off that? How do you stop doing that? You know, because
Mike,
I had cause I would watch it openly. I would never hide it. I would watch it, and my wife would come in. What the fuck are you watching? Just watch it, you know. And then when he was expressing that he was hiding, I said, "Why? Why did he hide from it? You know, why did he hide, you know?
See, man. Let me tell you something, man. Mike, I knew I had a problem, dude. I was like, because the thing is, people say, man, look, pornography. Hey, man, it's natural. Like, I'm a man, so it's natural.
I don't know. No, that's interesting. I have to comment on that.
But that's what people say.
They say it's natural, right? Because I don't know, because I want to do weird stuff with my wife. My wife looks at me weird sometimes. I want to do some weird shit. You know what I mean? And I guess that freaked out a little bit. It stopped watching it. Stopped watching it because I know she was stuck. And I guess my son or somebody one day came by, used my phone and saw porn on the phone and shit. So I just had to stop. It got really out of hand.
Dude, first of all,
and I got tired of my dick was always scabbed up from jerking off. I always ripping the skin off my dick. My skin is all peeled off, man. I fucking can't do nothing. It's all sore.
Hey, man. Fuck. First of all, listen, there'll never be enough porn to satisfy you.
Fuck, yeah.
There'll never be enough.
It's not healthy. Yeah.
It's not. But, hey, man, look, there's never enough.
Yeah.
I remember, like, man, you could spend 3 hours looking for the perfect image. It's real dark. You really see somebody smacking somebody and choking somebody.
Oh,
and
yeah, I thought that.
And then you feel like, whoa, did I watch that? Was I a part of that?
There's so
because
much
you watched it
shit out there.
And listen, it gets darker and darker and darker.
I'm watching. I'm scared somebody's gonna check in on me and say Mike is watching crazy shit, and the whole world's gonna see me watching this shit.
I have a daughter, and my fear is that she's in school and some kid who has a phone fucking shows her some video or something. I've heard stories from parents about their kid is on a school bus, some innocent, 12-year-old girl, and some fucking asshole boy takes his cell phone and shows her some fucking porn video.
Evil.
And just scars the girl.
But in situations like that, we live in this world, and he's just gonna have to get a visit from her brothers or cousins or something. And somebody have to explain, because certain things like that we have no control over. When they're in school, we have no control over.
I know.
Man. I said this, and it's funny. I said this at a women's conference, which blew everybody's mind. But I remember in the NFL going to, one of the things, you stop in, you go to Atlanta, and they go to Magic City, they go to the strip club, and I went with the guys.
Right.
Magic City is just, man.
You know. Yeah, it's a den of iniquity.
When I used to go out.
You smell it first.
Oh, man.
I'm being real.
When I'm in Magic City, you know what I think of Magic? I'm thinking the fucking guys had on the slave ships coming back. God damn,
you smell it
first.
first.
All those fucking bodies and shit
dark.
rolling over everywhere, big asses and legs.
Oh, it is dark.
Boobs.
Wait, man, you know something wrong. Like, you just go in there like, oh, man, I descended into hell. I descended into hell, first of all.
That's just how I was living back then.
I hear you. Listen, hey, man, I was there. I seen it.
Yeah, I really want to hear because I played in the NFL.
Yes.
I played 6 years.
Okay.
The culture is so much what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
And to hear you talk about it, it's like every guy coming out of football is trapped in this psychological prism of how you're supposed to be.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's that toxic masculinity.
When I
say toxic, but understand, like when I say because you think I'm at the strip club, it's natural, but what's happened? This is what I said at the women's conference. What happens is you see the girl and she's doing her thing, but then she starts talking. And you're like, why are you talking? Shh. Like, you're ruining it. And don't talk about your bills or your kids or hey, shut up. You know why? Because she's becoming a human. The realization is that you are in love with an image. You are in love with something that's not real. But once they start talking, and it's like, why is this irritating? See, the problem is, and this is the thing, men got mad at me. Men got mad at me because I pulled it out there. But the thing is, I said, when men are like that, even with porn or with strip club or anything like that, women aren't all the way human. This is what I mean. They're only like 3/5 human.
Yeah.
Because as long as you just stay smiling, because it's the fakest smile you've ever seen, but you don't care. Just fake smile, fake it, and do what you do. But the thing is that when somebody's not human, you can do anything you want to them.
It's a fantasy.
Yeah,
You can do
the same way with
anything.
slavery. You know, they dehumanized them.
3/5 human.
You know, but they're not human. This is not pain. This doesn't hurt them. And that's how
No,
we look
they
at
can be
women
chained
like
up in the
that.
cold, no problem.
And yeah,
No.
some women people do look at women like that.
And listen, what's happening now, like we did the Gillette commercial about, toxic
about that.
masculinity, the whole thing, and men flipped out. They were like, oh man, they'll be telling us what to do and the whole thing. But all I can really compare it to, because all we're saying is just be a good guy. That's what the Gillette commercial was. It's like, hey man, be a good guy.
Yeah.
Just don't dog people out. People got mad. Men was like, fuck you. Fuck you. I ain't being no good.
No, I believe in humanity.
I know.
I believe in humanity.
Well,
and I
men-
believe people want to do good. I believe people want to do good, but some people just can't do it.
Well, but this is the thing. This is the thing,
I
Mike.
don't believe everybody's bad, but just some
No,
people
no. And let me
can't
tell you,
do
they're
it.
not. There are no evil people. There's only evil thinking. That's it. If you think evil, you are evil. But once you start thinking good, all of a sudden, you're just good people.